Guys, it's Raquel. It's Friday today and I thought I would show you guys a haul of some stuff that I got yesterday at Kohl's. 3 out of my 4 boys needed shoes. The baby's been wearing these boots that I got at Target and he literally wears them like every day and they're like totally like the whole fronts are scuffed out from him running his foot everywhere. So I wanted to get him a pair of shoes. And then my 2 older boys who are 12 and 13, it's almost a birthday, so they're almost 13 and 14. They are just like growing, and they both actually wear a 10.5 in men's right now. So they needed shoes. Like my son Jonathan, the 12-year-old, his shoes were a size, I think my husband looked and they were like a size 9 maybe. So they're a size and a half too small and he didn't tell us. And then my 13-year-old, his last shoe we bought him was a 10 and they are just like, he's the very tip of them. He's getting ready to go on a class trip to Washington, D.C. And so I wanted to make sure he had a good pair of shoes before he went that he could break in a little and then have for the trip. So then I picked up a few other things. So first I will show you the big boy shoes because they're in a bag separately. So these ones are David's and I texted him while I was there and showed him a bunch of different shoes and these are the ones he picked. They are the Nike FS Light Run 3 and they're just gray and white and they're kind of similar. What he has now are white and gray, so I figured he would like these. I sent him a couple other pictures and he chose those. So he is kind of, he's my pickier of the two. And then the next one is Jonathan. These are the Nike Revolution 3. And I sent my husband pictures because Jonathan does not have a cell phone. Oh man, I got the wrong ones. I thought I got the orange ones. Oh well, these are, I like these anyway. So, okay, I sent my husband, what I was going to tell you was I sent my husband the pictures because Jonathan doesn't have a cell phone. And he picked these orange and gray and white ones and they're exact ones that Jonathan already has that he had outgrown, and so that's why we knew he'd like them. But I think he'll like these too. These were my second choice and honestly it's more of like a trendy shoe. The other one looked more like a running, like old school type. So they're these. They're blue with like the green, bright yellow green Nike swoosh and stuff. My boys for some reason only like Nikes. They fit Jonathan really well because he has really skinny feet, and if you know anything about Nikes, their shoes I think tend to run narrow. I cannot wear their shoes at all. I have a couple pairs and they just don't fit me right. I also got the baby a pair of Nikes that I found on clearance and they are just, I don't even know what they're called because they're in this kind of box, you know, like sometimes Kohl's loses the boxes and they put them in these. They are the Nike, they don't say anywhere. So anyways, they're just little gray with a black stripe. The inside is this bright green and they have blue. And I just thought they were super cute. They'll go on with anything. They're easy to put off and on. He is a size 9. I'm hoping these fit him. Size 9. So that was it for shoes. I had a coupon for Kohl's that was like an additional 15, 20 or 30 or something. I don't know, it was like 15, 20 and 30%, and you like pulled the tab and it was what it is. And I can still use the coupon. I got a 30% one. Shoes do not apply with those coupons, or Nike apparel doesn't, Nike brand doesn't usually. But this stuff was really cheap because those shoes were supposed to be, I think they were supposed to be on, they were on sale actually, and I want to say they were like 60 and 70 for the big boys, and then I think Kohl's were supposed to be like on clearance for like 30 and something like that. And I ended up only it's a lot, but for shoes, 3 pairs of shoes and the stuff I'm going to show you, I ended up spending like $180. So I don't know how it all worked out, but I wasn't complaining. So I got Cole these little pair of plaid shorts. They are the Jumping Beans brand, and he just needed some shorts. And then I got Lily a pair. Lily is the one who needed clothes the most, like clothes wise. She's just grown so much. She's in kindergarten. She's 6 years old. She'll be 7 in September. So she's 6.5, and she has always been a tall, solid built girl. And so like starting out this year for school, she wore a size 8 for kindergarten, and now she is in a 10-12. So I got her these pajamas. They say I love sleepovers, and these are like $34 regularly, and they were 50 or 60% off, and then they were an additional, why isn't my camera not focusing? And they were additional 30% off with my coupon. So it came with a little pair of shorts. They have little hearts on them with the ruffle, and then a little pair of pajama pants. And these are they just have the heart right there, but she will like those. And I also got her 2 little tank tops to wear under her shirts, because she's getting to the age where she needs to wear a shirt under her white shirt specifically. So I got her this one, it's just spaghetti strapped, and then I got her this one that's just like a tank, and they were 2 for $12, and then the 30% off. Then I got her this little cute tank top that just made me think of her, and it says Friday, and it has fries with glasses. And I may return this because while I was at Kohl's, my friend texted me and told me she had a bag of clothes to give me for Lily. And so I went by this morning and picked them up, and I'm going to do a whole separate video on that because it is literally a basket full of clothes. They're right here next to me. So I got Lily the cutest summer dress. I figured she can wear this to Liz's graduation, and there's the top, and it just looks like Lily. It's just really simple. It has this little tie, like fringy, and then there's the bottom. It's kind of a scalloped with these little, anyways, and then the back's real simple. And Lily is very like no fuss when it comes to clothes. I think this dress, it was regularly $48, and I was looking at my receipt, and I ended up paying, I think, $12. I think that sounds right, somewhere in there. So, and then I got my husband a pair of shorts. They're just khaki shorts. I think I've told you guys, but my husband has recently lost a lot of weight. I mean, he had a procedure, weight loss procedure, and I think he's right at 100 pounds loss, and that's from January. I think he had it done January 29th or something like that. And so all of his clothes are way big. We have some clothes that from when he had lost some weight before that fit him, but he really needs shorts. So I got him one pair just to see, because like I haven't shopped for him at this size ever. So I bought him this pair to see how they fit, so I can go get him some more, because they were nice. And with the coupon, they ended up being like $14. So it's pretty good. They're apartment 9, I think. And then I got myself, these are boring, so they're just long work pants. I needed some new work pants. I have to wear blue or black bottoms every day, and I wear dress casual, business casual, sorry. And we also have to dress business casual when we travel for work. So I need some more pants because I'm going to be going on a work trip on Sunday to Charlotte. So these are just, I've never bought these, and they are the apartment 9, and they are the what is the style? Straight mid-rise, straight through hip and thigh, straight leg opening. So I like these. And then on the clearance rack, I found, the lady said she thought that these were like an online return because they don't carry plus size juniors in the store, but these were juniors sizes, and they are just also black pants. And I think with the clearance, they ended up being like $8. So that's really good for a pair of work pants. So they both fit okay in the length. I usually have to wear tall, but that seemed to work. So we'll see kind of how they wear. I usually get all my pants at Lane Bryant because they carry a pair of work pants that I like that are long or tall, but they're like, I want to say they're $60 or $65 a piece. So I thought These ended up being less than $30 for both pairs, so I thought I would try them and see how it goes. And Kohl's has a great return policy. If they don't wash well or fit well, I can return them. I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem. So I think I got a lot of stuff for, I think it was 180 something. So, and then I got another like a 20% off coupon plus $30 or $40 in Kohl's cash. So that was a really great deal. And then I'm gonna do a video on this thing of hand-me-downs I got, and so I'm gonna do that next because this one's already 10 minutes long. Have a great day.